If the brush roll on your Dyson Ball Canister vacuum cleaner has stopped spinning, then this is the video for you. Now these brush bars are reliant upon suction, which is driving a fan that sits inside here. So if your brush is spinning freely by hand, or just maybe spinning slowly, you may want to check your vacuum cleaner for blockages or also for dusty filters. Now this one today is just a brush bar that's simply refusing to move. We're going to need a T8 Torx screwdriver, a flat-headed screwdriver, a coin, and also something like silicone spray to lubricate things. Now the first task is to remove the brush bar. We use a coin so we're not damaging the end cap. The end cap then comes out and we can pull the brush bar out. Now inside you've got this little cog here. Now this can get stuff trapped behind it, so we're going to remove this with the Torx screwdriver, holding the cog with your other hand. It's a bit tricky, but you'll get there. Now you can't usually just pull them out. You need to get your flat-headed screwdriver and just ease this cog out like so. And then what you'll find is when this cog comes out, you might have some hair and stuff behind this that's actually stopping it moving, and you might have cured the problem by removing this. Just get your silicone spray and just spray a little bit in there just to lubricate things up, but it doesn't make things oily. Now shake that around, get it in there, turn it, twist it, and your cog may now be moving. So at this point you could obviously put it back together again, but this one's still not budging. So I'm going to take this part here and pull it like so. That's the opposite end to the cog look, and the clear part comes out. Now get the Torx screwdriver, and there's a little Torx screw here just holding this end cover on. Now there's two screws here. We're just going to take those out so we can just get under this plastic. Get your flat-headed screwdriver, just ease that up just slightly, and then all the end cap on this cog side will then pull off. Eventually, there we go, it's come off. And now you can see all the workings. So you've got this little cog here that comes from the fan, and that drives the belt that drives the brush. We need to get some silicone spray in there. So just spray down that little gap there. And then what that does is it penetrates into the little channel that the rod runs through, and that gets dust in it. And look, it just frees up like so. Once you've got it free, just give it a good jiggle around, spin it a few times and stuff. And then what we're going to do is, just for good measure, we're going to put some more silicone spray down there, just to make sure it's all nice and lubricated. But again, this doesn't make it too oily. So that's clearly spinning freely now. That means when we put it all back together again, this channel here is going to be free of dirt and dust, nicely lubricated. So then everything's going to be spinning as it should on the vacuum cleaner. Right, just one final check and then we're happy to put it back together. So put this end cover on, and then this part here just kind of tucks underneath it. And then we need to do up the screws that we took out, make sure everything's in position obviously. Now obviously you could go a bit further than we have today and take all the panel off and get access to the fan and all that kind of malarkey, but it doesn't really get clogged up. It is always that rod or the cog that gets clogged up, so there's really no need to go any further than we did today. Right, this clear part, important this, get it on the cog end first, tuck it over the top, and then you can pull this part over, which seats the end cap obviously in a second, and that just fits together like so, really quite easy. The cog needs to go back in, just push that down, get your little fiddly screw, put that in, then tighten it up. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and give me a thank you in the comments. It does help keep the video live, so it helps more people in the future. Now the brush roll itself goes in cog end first obviously, and then we need to wrestle with this end cap and get that on. That locks with the coin. Don't use a screwdriver on that because it just gets damaged. Now this is now spinning freely by hand, but proof is in the pudding. We're going to attach it to the vacuum cleaner and turn it on. And there we go, it's spinning nicely again. So your repair is complete. Again, I hope you found this video helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel too for more Dyson help videos. This next one is showing you how to clean your Dyson bin so it's nice and clear again.